The Santa Maria de la Vega Psychiatric Hospital in Oviedo, Spain, was built in the late 1800s for tuberculosis patients and severe psychiatric cases. For decades, it witnessed the fears of its patients and the unexplained events that even doctors could not understand. But in 1981, one incident changed everything. This case was so extraordinary that it was officially entered into both police records and hospital administrative reports. The documents describe a missing patient, unexplained screams, and metal doors that opened and closed on their own. In March 1981, 27-year-old María Laredo was admitted to the hospital with severe post-traumatic psychosis. According to the records, she repeatedly claimed that a dark figure was watching her, and she barely slept at night. Doctors initially believed it was hallucination, until they reviewed the security footage. A shadowy figure briefly appeared in the corridor, moving as if it had mass. On her first night in the hospital, nurses reported that Maria's door kept opening by itself. They closed it multiple times, but it continued to swing open. At 3:12 a.m., a written report documented. The metal latch lifted by itself and the door opened while fully closed. There was no camera inside the room, so only the nurse's testimony remained. The next night, the administration positioned cameras directly toward Maria's corridor. According to the report, at 2:41 a.m., the motion sensor activated even though no one was there. Then the camera captured a black figure sliding along the wall. Its shape resembled a human silhouette, but its feet did not touch the ground. The footage was entered into the official hospital file and shared with the police. The most critical moment occurred on the night of March 15th. María Laredo disappeared from her locked room. The door was still bolted from the inside. The windows had metal bars. Escape was impossible. Reviewing the footage, doctors noticed that at 3:57 a.m., the lights suddenly went off, leaving the room in total darkness for 5 seconds. When the lights returned, Maria was gone. The Spanish police took over the case. Their report stated that the room's door was locked from the inside with no sign of forced entry. Crime scene analysts also found black marks on the corner wall resembling burn scars. Laboratory examination concluded the marks were created by an unknown heat source that does not match human or electrical burns. During the investigation, an old tape recorder from the 1960s was found in the hospital basement archive. On it was a 30-second recording. In the audio, a doctor could be heard saying, "He's here," moving inside the walls. Then a deep metallic breathing sound followed, and the tape abruptly cut off. The recording was added to the police file. One nurse crying during her testimony said, "There was always a black shadow standing outside her room every night. It vanished when we approached." Her words were recorded in the official protocol. Stories whispered by hospital staff for years were now written in an official case file for the first time. A year after the investigation, Santa Maria Psychiatric Hospital was permanently closed. The official reason listed in the archives was security deficiencies. But most staff members claim the same thing. María Laredo was never found, and the metallic breathing sound from the basement was the real reason the hospital shut down. Today, the Santa Maria Hospital remains completely abandoned. Investigators who visit the site claim they still hear footsteps in the hallways and have recorded metallic breathing sounds from the basement. The 1981 case remains officially unexplained, and to this day, no trace of Maria has ever been found.